Good morning, everyone. Can y'all hear me in the back? Great. Well, as Yasmin said, I'm here to chat a bit today about the benefits of community and volunteer service. So, brief overview of what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about the benefits of volunteering, managing your volunteer experience. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about adaptive volunteering. Then I'm going to profile a few of our volunteers at Muscular, Dystrophy, Canada. Then one of our youth is going to come up and tell her volunteer story. Then I'm going to let you know a little bit about volunteer opportunities. And then I'll answer any questions you may have. So first of all, let's chat a bit about the benefits of volunteering. One of the main benefits is personal growth. By volunteering, you can increase your social awareness. You can learn through service and helping other people. You can enjoy better health because volunteering does get you out and being physically active. You can gain self-confidence and understand your abilities to a higher level. You can discover your strengths and learn what your talents are. We all have them, we just need to discover them. You can build a sense of independence and learn how to do things for yourself and know what you need help with and when to ask for it. And finally, you can expand your social circle. There's lots of opportunity to learn and develop new friendships. Volunteering can also get you ready for the workplace. It can help you develop skills. You can gain valuable work experience. You can try out different career options. Volunteering is very similar to working and being employed. So why decide on a career until you know you want to do it? So why don't you try it out as a volunteer first, and then if you like it, continue on. You can also develop a job-finding network through your volunteer relationships. Let's chat a bit about getting you ready for the workplace. First of all, volunteering can help you develop essential workplace skills. These are skills that are needed for anyone in any job. So first of all, we have communication skills. These things include reading, writing, speaking, listening, presenting to other people, and visual literacy. The second is numeracy. So understanding and applying mathematical concepts, analyzing and using these numerical data, and conceptualizing them. Thirdly, we have critical thinking and problem solving. Problem solving is a skill that every employer wants every employee to have. Some of these things include analyzing, synthesizing, evaluating, making decisions, and innovative thinking. Some other workplace skills are being able to manage information, interpersonal skills. So these are skills that help you relate to other people, as well as personal skills. So things like hygiene, appearance, the way you should act in public, those types of behaviors. Other skills that volunteering can help you develop include such things as keyboarding, We're having technical difficulties up here. There we go. Keyboarding, so using a computer. Marketing, public speaking, office administration, budgeting, time management, and project management. These are just some of the skills that you need when you're going to be moving into the workplace. Let me give you a few tangible examples of how these workplace skills can help you. If you were to be an HR specialist, your volunteer experiences in such things as relationship development, project management will be really helpful. If you dream of being a researcher, Things like marketing, budgeting, and time management are skills that will be really important. If you want to be an accountant, things like office administration, budgeting, and time management will all be very necessary. Now I'd like to share with you a bit about managing your volunteer experience. First of all, you need to know and grow your skills. You need to know what you can do before you can go in and ask to do it as a volunteer. Then you need to find your volunteer opportunity. There are lots of different opportunities to volunteers, and there are tons of websites out there that you can go out and search for volunteer opportunities. Then you need to design your volunteer experience. You want to get everything you can out of your volunteer experience. Yes, we volunteer to help organizations, but we also volunteer for other reasons, such as skill development. Then you need to apply for the position. Once you apply for the position, you need to determine the fit. And that can often be done through things like an interview. And yes, many organizations do treat volunteers like employees. So you will have to have an interview to be a volunteer. You want to track your progress. Make sure that you're continuing to grow in your volunteer opportunity. If you're not growing, maybe it's time to move on to something new. Finally, you want to reassess your goals. Things change every day, and you want to make sure that you do consider that. So let's chat a little bit about adaptive volunteering. It's very important as a person with a disability that you know your abilities and your needs. And you need to communicate them to the volunteer organization once you have that opportunity. So tell them about things you might need, such as personal support, technology, maybe you have transportation problems. And most importantly, if you have a physical disability, physical access is very important. But there are creative strategies to help you if you have challenges in volunteering. One of which is virtual volunteering. This is volunteering that can be done directly from your home. You can do it over the phone, you can use chat lines, or social media, things like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Now I'd like to share with you a little bit about some volunteers at Muscular Dystrophy Canada. Paper closer, I can't read it. Yeah. No, closer. Here's Ben. Ben, now 12, was diagnosed as a toddler with a neuromuscular disorder. His first experiences as a volunteer with Muscular Dystrophy Canada were with firefighters, beginning when he was 8 years old, visiting them at fundraising activities. He was seen to become Big Ben to the guys, manning the station for the firefighters, helping at the barbecues, and fundraising with them. Ben also enjoys sharing his passion for wheelchair basketball with his kids his age, teaching skills to classmates and other groups like Boy Scouts. Big Ben's Bandits, which is Ben's Walk for Muscular Dystrophy team, has raised over $13,000 in 2 years. Another volunteer is Christy. Christy's first connection to MDC, oops, I guess I have to sing karaoke, I'm not supposed to say that, came when she was a teenager working at an Easter Seals camp in Ontario. When one of her young friends with the same muscular dystrophy passed away, she felt the need to make a difference in the lives of people with neuromuscular disorders. Then an occupational therapy student in Edmonton, she contacted the local chapter immediately and began volunteering at fundraising events, bringing OT friends along, and became an enthusiastic member of the first Walk for Muscular Dystrophy planning team. Now back in Ontario, she's going to try to become engaged in her local chapter. I'd now like to ask one of our youth, Ashley Masta, who was at the last Youth in Action conference and became very involved as a volunteer with Muscular Dystrophy Canada, to come up and tell us a little bit about her volunteer experience.
You can sit or you can stand if you want, whatever you prefer.